Hi guys, this is Pestilly. Welcome back to episode 13 of the Raid series. Now, in the previous episodes, we're pushing up to get to level 14, and we are a smidgen away. We now have the scout task, but more importantly, the dailies have dropped, and now we can do daily tasks. So, in this episode, we'll check out the daily tasks, and then we might, I don't know what they are yet, do some of them as well as doing the scout mission and some of the stuff on reserve. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. All right, so to get to the daily task, I'm sure you guys will be well aware of that by now. And as you would have noticed, these episodes are about 2 weeks and 2 days recorded in front of when they're released, just because it takes us a fair while to edit them. So, okay, first task, dailies from mechanic, exit customs once. 3,000 XP. Okay, that's not too bad. Next one is to eliminate scavs with headshots from a distance more than 20 meters on hoods. These are actually self-repeat. That's 6,000 XP. That's pretty decent. 2 headshots on scavs from more than 20 meters away. We can do that. And find and transfer. This is the firefighter helmet. Find and transfer a found in raid or crafted firefighter helmet. Well, it's just the right. PSH-97. PSH-97. Oh, there's an event on at the moment where you can't buy anything from Ragman, just so you know. That's it there, I'm pretty sure. PSH-97. All right. How many was it? 1 or 2? Just 1. So if we find 1 firefighter helmet, we get 2,800 XP. All right. So what does this mean? We could go customs and try and get customs quest done at the same time. Which would also mean we could go get Operation Aquarius done. Really would prefer to get that flash drive done at the same time. What I'm thinking is I actually go do this Woods 3 headshots. It's a lot of XP. In Woods, we can also do Search Mission. It's 3,000 XP. And kill scavs on Woods. Yeah, and we might be able to find some other stuff as we're going around doing stuff there. I think that's probably the best way. 3 scav headshots is pretty straightforward, not too risky, too crazy. And this is really going to make it interesting for leveling up. I still think we do the scav run as well, though. Maybe, sorry, this factory run as well. Maybe we'll quickly do the factory run, get scout done. As that's 6,800 XP, literally just going to the 3 exits of factory. We'll leave this loadout on. We could actually keep an eye out for our scavs having helmets too. It's actually interesting. I reset my scav timer because of the patch updated. All right, so we'll go factory and let's try and get to the 3 exits. We'll leave these keys behind. And I might chuck that there as well. Go to those exits, try and get all 3 of the exits, and then from there, can I get that helmet? Yeah, let's do that. The actual protection from scavs. All right, get to the 3 exits. We'll get that XP, and then that should put us in a good spot. Looks like I've got a few things to sell as well. Try to avoid that for now. All right, let's do it. I'm pretty hyped for this. This is actually exciting. I think this is going to be making the race series really fun, actually having the dailies each time. I don't always film 1 episode each day. I sometimes film 2 or 3 in a day. So that could work well with some of the tasks. For example, if something like requires a little bit more effort, like survive 5 of 1 map. And I'm not going to just try and crush through 5 raids on the same map. Instead, I'll, can do that over 2 episodes or 3 episodes if I do record that many in the 1 day. So let's get into it. Factory. All right, giant rock baggins. Get them back in there. Really hope this goes well. I don't know. Something about dailies makes me excited. It makes me want to play the game more. So it means like every day it's like a fresh excitement. Like we don't know what task it's going to happen. Should hopefully help keep me more and more motivated to film this stuff for you guys too. All right, we are in. Now for this spawn, I kind of want to get this one out of the way. Now, there could have been a player back there. There could also be a player just here. By player back there, I mean above us. Most likely both these are players. That's definitely a player over there. Unsure about this one in front. He's up on that middle bit. Or 1986. We're just taking a moment. These guys are going to be running around like crazy. Now it's gone up on that platform. Still could be someone up here. Alright, first scout one done. You do not need to do these all in the one raid, and you do not need to survive. It doesn't reset if you die. He was up there. He's not geared at least. That's good for us. I'm going to jump down here. So the whole purpose of this is to just hit these 3 spots. I do think you need to survive the raid at the end to complete the task completely, but what I mean by you don't need to survive is like we could die now. I don't have to go back to that one we've already gone to. Alright, let's it's alright at the moment. Number 2. I'm going to run back here now. I don't really want to fight down there. That was on single fire. Oh, there's a laser. He's above. Interesting. This guy coming underneath, I think. There's a guy on the rafters up there, and the guy went around the back. I think he had an ultimate on. Got him. And that far end. This head and stomach fix. This guy was pretty geared. He did have an Alton on. His armor wasn't very good though. Good idea this while that's doing its bit. We could take that armor. I'm not sure what I feel about, or how I feel about going out into this open bit. Like, we could just leave. I'm going to get out of here now. Last one for the scout is through here. Would also be chewing through our hydration here as well. And that is job done. Scout complete. We'll easily have 1200 XP just from doing that map. So, it'll be a decent chunk in the next level. Really puts us down to the option. Do we want to do the daily for shooting a couple of scavs in the head? Or do we do something else? So, pathing for that map, we spawned in. We went across to the first scout area, which is, we call it a new player back in the day. I don't know what it's called now, but new player. Stayed underneath, went to push up. We went all the way up to forklift extract. Kept just creeping around, doing our bit, and pushed up. Saw the guy in the open. I was on single fire, but I got him in the head anyway. And then his mate pushed. He had to his mate because his guy was up the top. Other guy was creeping around. There's no way that guy was just letting that guy walk around like that. Then he pushed down after us. The good thing about that guy wearing the Alton is he just couldn't hear us. So we had the advantage of being able to just spray him down. Fucked him up. He got scared. He ran off. So the Alton, the thing about the Alton though is, do we want to just sell it? Because of, if we sell it, then it gives us the opportunity to just spend more money with Ragman, really. So, up to us, really. We will set the quest to level 14, and we'll work out what we're going to do next. I feel that, oops, hit the DPI button on my mouse. Ragman. That's scout done. Okay, that's the reserve mission too. Obtain the MBT. This one's in RBST. We might find that open, but might not. And this is a customs mission. So now I feel a little bit more inclined to go customs. So we could do this mission, 6,500 XP. Plus 17 to go. So it'd be 6,500 for that, plus this survive mission now. It's not that one. That's 3,000 XP. This one seems really straightforward to do though. Just kill 3 scavs with a headshot from a distance more than 20 meters on woods. And these filters will sell for a lot on the flea. And same with the paracord. This is like a big mission. That's like 300k at least, plus another 100k. That's 400,000 rubles, plus 6,200 XP. Now for the helmet, I just don't see myself using it. So if we can repair that, not going to really repair well. This will though. All right, I think we should be able to sell it to Ragman. Cool. It's 100,000 XP. It's 100,000 rubles there. How do we want to do this? Quick sell here. I think I'll sell this armor. I don't even think I'll get 21,000 XP. The ruble smack for that. Maybe. 27. Guess it was worth. We're just cleaning this up. We do need to top up our hydration. The idea is we could go to woods and then try and find some of the other items we need, like the food and that. And also do the mission where on this graphics card on the flea market right now will sell for a shitload. We get to keep them. Backpack there. It's not ideal, but we could put a PSO sight on this AK. So the way we do it is you put the PSO on it, or actually we'll leave that off. We'll leave the PSO there, and then when we find the guys that we want to shoot from range, we just use the PSO then. They can stay there. We'll use the BP ammo here. Oh, we're actually really low on ammo. BT. Unload. BT. Right, that's all our ammo. We're going to be a little bit conservative with our ammo here. Leave that key behind. We'll take in that much. We'll be plenty. All right, that's that covered. That's that covered. There's plenty of meds. So the objective, 3 scavs on woods. Kill more scavs as well if we get opportunity. Convoy. Find a gas analyzer. Find a flash drive. 3 scav headshots. Great XP. Cigarettes. Is that here? Yeah. Don't need to worry about this. If we find a right helmet, that'd be sweet. And the Iskra. So there's plenty of options for us to find. I think we'll give this 1 go, max 2. If we have too many hiccups, then we'll just go to reserve and try reserve instead. But I think quite comfortably we should be able to get at least the 3 scav headshots. Food wise, I'll take some peas in, and that should keep us covered. All right, woods. Morning will be better. Got plenty of armor. We're a bit low on ammo, but we'll find some ammo to use, and we'll go from there. All right, woods we go. So for deploying, it really comes down to where we land. We seem to get this spawn a lot. I don't really want to hang out over here, but there's so many good opportunities over here for the Iskra and what do you call it? The cigarette. So we'll quickly check the food spawns here and then leave, I think. It'll be a little bit hard to get the scav kills from range here though. We'll move this one nice and quick. If we just see scavs at close range, I'm not going to go totally out of my way to try and get them at long range. Just because of like... You don't have to get me really hurt. I just don't want to mess about with risking that stuff. Heals for a little bit. Malboros. Duffel bag here. This is a medical one, but we'll check it anyway. I want to get out of here pretty quick. Usually food and drink around here. Is that an Iskra? It is. Yeah, sweet. If we can get out, this will be big because this actually gives us a lot of XP and it progresses the quest line. Not going to complain. Pretty sure this is the medical one. And this will be a food one. Strike done. Wilson, nice. Right, I'm just gonna go that way because there's a spawn over there and I don't want someone to come up. Oh, there's a scav. Where'd he go? Oh my god, aim pest. Right, one. Put that ammo in there. You get operational tasks now. We need 2 more. Oh, I guess Sturman's up in this raid. So I probably won't be pushing for what's the one that gets to the compass? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Search mission. Just for the fact that we've already got the Iskra, which gives us the Jaeger quest complete. We've got 1 of each of the cigarettes, which I think we need 1 or 2 more in total. And we also have the Iskra. But we'll just get the headshots on the way out. By going through the village. Just nice and quick. Ooh, Billy. That scav's not happy. Where is he? Where did he go? Done. All right, so that task is done. Even if we die, we still get that quest done. Which is 6,500 XP. But if we can get these other 2 quests done, that'd be amazing. So let's focus on getting them done. Well, really, it's the Iskra, but the cigarette ones is pretty straightforward. We can do that by going... We can get the cigarettes finished easily in 1 raid of reserve. Easily. That would be the objective, at least. So this is very similar to, I think, the first episode, the pathing. I think it was exactly the same as this. The pathing from the first episode, where we pretty much went to the FOB, came across, went around the edge of here, and then out. Car has not been taken yet, so it's good for us. With the new dailies, also with the hand-in quests, like the helmet and all that, having that scav junk box filled with random stuff, or having a few scav junk boxes filled with random stuff, means that there's a chance that you'll actually just start the daily and have the items to hand in straight away. Yesterday on my main account, I I had to hand in 2 of these sacral teas. And literally, I found 4 of them yesterday. And literally today, I got the exact same quest. So I literally just could hand them in straight away, 2 more. So that worked out really well for me to be able to do that. So, and at level 59 or whatever the hell I'm on, I got like 45,000 XP for handing it in. Like, I was just already had them there. Bam, done. And I've got about a dozen scav junk boxes now, all just starting to get filled up with all the items in the game. Just getting a massive collection of all the items. I'm going to do the same with ammunition as well. Then I can literally just log in each day, even if I can't play that day, and just hand in a couple of quests, potentially, or at least the potentially the the loot and scoot one. They do need to be found in raid, but you can craft sometimes as well. Like, some of the items you'll be able to craft. All right. So pathing exactly the same as the very first one. We spawned in, we went down to the FOB, ran across to the behind the village and out. So not really anything too crazy happened. I avoided all the players in that map. There was a heap going down on the in the lumber mill with Sturman and that, and that was pretty much straightforward. So 2,000 XP for that raid, right? Which puts us down to 15,500 XP to go. But daily, I think it was like, was that 5,500 or 6,500 XP? And then we've got the Iskra task from Jaeger to hand in. I think we've got about 8,000 XP from that raid just from tasks. Maybe a little bit more. So definitely no complaints here. I'm really happy with how that went. And we also got all those cigarettes. So makes it a lot easier now for the other tasks. So Jaeger, that's 4,000 XP for this one, 3,900. Now these are both woods tasks. Hand in both those cigarettes. I already had the Wilsons completed actually. So now I just need one more Marlboro, which is pretty straightforward. We could do that customs task, but we're not going to. And we got these headshots, which is 6,200 XP. So now we are going to go into not reserve. Yeah, sorry, reserve. All right, we need to put all these in here. Need to make some room because we need to be able to accept those quest rewards and those big, what's these names? Air filters are going to take up a bit of space. Right, I wanted to have that for that, pretty much that mission only. So we can sell that now. I might sell an AK as well. That MDR is actually really strong. Probably end up holding on to that. As soon as we can get to 15, we'll be putting those air filters up for sale. But until then, we need to have room. Right, and hand that in there. We don't need that. Cool. Now for reserve, we've got those 2 keys, which we'll take. APRL and marked room key. Gives us a chance to get flash drives, unload that. I need to eat those peas when we get in there. Survival kit. Leave that behind. All right, so mission here is to go into reserve, I'm gonna have to go from the start here. Go into reserve, we want to go to all of these doors. That's 9,200 XP. If we find a gas analyzer, bonus. If we find a flash drive, bonus. If we find a Marlboro cigarette, bonus. There's 6,700 XP just from the cigarettes. Let's see. Yeah, the cigarettes are 6,700 XP. And also, bunker is 9,200. And all we need is 5,000. So if we can get the cigarette, we'll get out. If we get the bunker mission done, we get out. If we find a flash drive, we get out. All those missions get us to level 15. So let's try and get that done right now. That's the objective. Otherwise, we could literally just go into a factory raid and do the factory raid. And 2 factory raids, I think, and that would get us the XP as well. But I want to try and do it through a mission if possible. So I'll do that now. Let's go. All right, reserve. We have spawned. Not the most ideal location. Let's eat the peas. Peas 3 to 8 is not a bad key, but I don't really need it. It's worth more than an IFAC if I die, so I guess I'll take that. Might go up. I'll go to the filing cabinets, then I'll go up. Sorry. Easy money. I shouldn't really go up. We need that gas analyzer so I can get the therapist wrap. I think we'll still struggle because we won't have the morphine. That sounded like it was shooting from the top. We'll go back this way. So for us to do the bunker mission, there's multiple ways we can do it. Multiple ways to skin a cat for this one. Don't worry about getting shot from the bunker, or from the dome. Okay, I had to get in. Looks like the light's already on. This is risky as fuck. You got to do this all without dying. Wonder why they put the power on and it went quiet down there. Could be looting, could be hiding, who knows. Duffel bag in here, we'll check. Need 1 Marlboro. Bring gunpowder cells for a little bit. Leonka. Alright, so we've got 2 more things to go to. Come on. 1 more Marlboro. This is just trolling me. There we go. Alright. If we wanted to, this is what we could do. That would be our best bang for buck. I really wanted to get the rest of the bunker done. We're already here. You know what I mean? Like, we can do it without going down to where the switch is. Just gonna sprint this bit. I want to get past that doorway. I'm actually going to go uphill. Most people wouldn't expect me to do. They'd think I'd be going to the other extract. D2. Drink the water. Time 6 minutes 15, so by the time we get to the sewer it should be done, and we are running. Fuck me, fuck off. That scav is dialed in. Still being vocal there. If we know what's up at the dome. We're out. That scav just beamed me. And that is a big win. That's a big win. Because not only do we get 1200 XP, but we are now in flea market zone. So, got some shit to sell. We got a lot of shit to sell. How will I do this? It's going to take a little while to sell some of the stuff. We'll try our best to sell all the stuff I know will sell quickly. But also give us good money as well. Oh, man. All right, let's hand in these quests. So we got this one done. Bunker. 9200 XP. Signal part 3 is now available. Only business. So only business is this one. And signal part 3, which is to go into shoreline. So now, oh, we got bad habit to hand in as well. All right, so flea market's now available. I think graphics card. Where's that one? I don't think I have another graphics card on me. I don't think. No. Graphics card, filterable item. These are like selling for a lot right now. 899 777. You need it for farming part 4, but we're not going to be doing that quest. So these air filters. 93,997. Paracords. I know we found more. Confident we found more. Nope. What? Oh, they used to sell for 100k. They're obviously gone down. Lordy. All right, so we could do light bulbs. Buy item. They don't sell for a lot. This will probably get stuck up on the flea for a little bit. You just vendor. Yeah, they sell for more to vendor. All right. If I can make it so I've got a little bit more room, what I can do is I can plan to put a heap of stuff up for sale. I'll record it, but I'll do it like a montage. So that way you're not just sitting there watching me put heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff up for sale. But you guys can still learn from it because I'll just have it like maybe like a summary system or something. Because until I get all this stuff up for sale, like this could take me an hour to get it all up and sold. So what is I'll try and make a little bit more room right now. Then we can finish up this episode. Got that BSMO there. Did I just get that? I'm sure I had other BSMO. There. I think this will sell for a lot. So we'll go 11.97. Survival lighters. Not really much profit in them. All right. We have a ultra medical key. How much is that selling for? Good money. Parameter suppressors, they'll sell for a little bit, I think. Light bulb can go to vendor. Cool. All right. I'll probably actually get something like a med kit in that too, just because it's just worth it. Just so we could clean up this stash space, because we're gonna have to hold on to some stuff to actually be really effective with how we're gonna go killing everything, you know. And I have to work out how much money I feel like will be a good buffer. I'm thinking 10 million, and I think we could get to 10 million pretty quickly. I honestly do think that. So particularly if our focus is to get 10 million as fast as possible. I'd say we'd be able to get probably 2 million an episode, maybe. So should be like 5 episodes, but we already have like a fair bit of money in cash flow. So right. Thinking sell some of this stuff. Can't imagine that selling for much. Milk might sell for a little bit. I was going to see if I can chuck in a cheeky scav raid. But we need to have enough room. Like if we get a good haul. Well, I could put that up for sale. I do need to hold on to one line at least. That will sell for a bit. These really sell for that much. 163. $99. $94. Yeah, the big items, all the car batteries too. $37. All right, and that should make it so we can make a bit more room down here. Keep that one. Sell that one. I'm not really a big fan of that. And stuff we can buy now is like an ammo box, for example. And then all our ammo doesn't have to sit in something like this. So what we'll do is, I might do that now. These ammo boxes are pretty cheap. Ammo case. Cool. Granadas. Mag box would probably be next if I was going to sell something like that. Food wise, I don't think we need these MREs. Pretty good food wise. Goes in there. Here comes the money. Up to 3 million. Does it say for stash value? Does that say 14 million? It does. Wow. 14 million in 34 raids. It doesn't make sense to me, but sure. If this thing's 14 million, I'll take it. M67s, they sell for anything? A little bit. All right. I want to do a scav run, finish up the episode, and have a bit of fun. So we'll go quick factory scav run. All right, we're in. 5, 6 ammo. Yeah. If there's any good keys for us to grab. All appears empty. Check the filing cabinets. Should check the safe as well, really. Get that flash drive potentially. The other option is also sell quickly all the stuff. You just vendor it all that stuff that's in those scav junk boxes. But I do want to check quickly to see which stuff actually is worth something, and then we'll just chuck it all up on the flea. It's not the worst idea to sell it on the flea anyway, even if it's not as profitable, because it levels up your trader rep, your flea market rep. You can put more stuff up for sale. So it is an option. This will be looted. pace. We'll take it. We can vendor all this stuff. Pretty straightforward, easy money. Bam, bam, bam. Done. All right. So I'm gonna have a talk to the editors and see what we might come up with. I might do like a recording of me just selling a heap of stuff, and then I'll just chuck it at the start of the episode, like a summary of everything I sold. Maybe I'll do it at the start of the next episode. I'll take like an hour to sell everything, and then I'll do like a summary of everything I sold, how much money I made, and all that. I don't think it's going to be great content. Me going, all right, this one goes up. I put this up for 9,997. This is up for 10K, and then you just watch me do that for an hour. I can banter, but I can it'll just be pretty repetitive banter. We got to sell that ultra medical key for the $1 million as well, so that's a win as well. The price of a LEDX right now is only about 500K. So even if we did get the LEDX from ultra medical, 550K, and then like a defib is I think 150. It's like we'd have to survive like 5 interchange runs of looting it to actually have like in about 5 runs we'd probably make our money back, but we're not going out of our way to go to the ultra medical room. I can tell you that now. I hate going to that spot. It's camped so regularly. People will get up there, wait for someone to turn the power on, and as soon as they do, they loot it and run. And in the process of waiting for the power to get turned on, they'll literally camp there covering the escalator, and you come up the escalator and get killed. So it's not really something I'm super keen on trying to pursue. We could sell this on the fleet, but it's not really that much more money. All right, we've got nothing up for sale on the fleet. Like I said, I'll talk to the editors. We'll make a plan. Maybe I'll put a heap of stuff up and record it, and then we'll make a summary video. Maybe I'll get like a heap of money popping up. You guys can see, and we'll go from there. But just shy of 4 million rubles, and we literally have all this stuff still to sell. And for an example, stuff like the diaries and stuff, you know, we can sell them for dollars and make good money on that. SSDs as well. There's probably $3,000 or $5,000 worth of SSDs and diaries there as well. So it's up for us to do that. All right, let's finish this one up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We're up to the dailies time as well. We are level 15. So it's all about making money now because we have the flea market unlocked. I'll probably try and get to like 10, maybe 15 million rubles as quickly as possible. I'll work out that number with the editors. And then from there, we'll go into PvP mode and scav boss hunting mode. So that means we'll be going into maps looking for scav bosses. We're looking in and trying to kill all the scav bosses without dying. And we'll be also going into maps, going to try and kill 3 PMCs on each map without dying. So it should be exciting for you guys, something a bit different for the raid series, something we haven't really seen and done in the past. And so hopefully we'll, you know, we'll get some good PvP action and some good, you know, action chasing down scav bosses. So we'll wrap that one up here. Usual drill, like and comment for the YouTube algorithm, notification bell, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date when they exactly come out. Besides that, guys, thanks for watching. And lastly, I'll see you next time.